We're here at the Pine Restaurant at the Hanover Inn with Bill Johnson, head coach of men's golf, Rich Parker. Coach, thanks for taking the time to speak with us today.
No problem. Happy to be here today, Francis.
So we'll just jump right into the questions. We're 3 events into the spring season. What have you seen from your team through the first few events of the spring, and where are you looking to see them grow as we get into the end of the season here?
Yeah, you know that that first time outdoors at the end of February is always a challenge for the kids. So we got that over with early. I think we've gotten better as time's gone by. I think we're trying to figure out who we're going to get at the end of the year to go to the Ivy Championship. We've got some kids that are playing really well, and got some kids that are struggling. The hard part about this time of the year, we don't really get to practice much. Everything's playing in tournaments, and when they get the chance, they have to step up, and it's looking really good. I'm very happy in the progress that we're making, for sure.
That's great to hear. And then just going back to last weekend at the Battle at Rum Point, Mark Turner played really well through the 2-round event. Kind of talk to me about his growth. I know he's one of your senior leaders of this team. Talk to me about him and where you've seen him grow as a player.
Yeah, it was a battle at Rum Point. Let me tell you, the wind was blowing about 40 both days. Mark Turner has been a blessing for us, for me as a coach and for the team. So talented. And I feel like, although he only has 4 tournaments left in his career, I feel like the best is yet to come. And I just think he's going to throw something out there that's really going to stun people. It's just, if he gets those putts to fall, he hits the ball so far. He's so into it. It's been awesome to coach Mark. And he's a captain. He's a 5th-year kid. The COVID stuff, and he's going to be missed. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be sad in a few weeks. He's been great for the program.
And just talking about the future of your program, what have you seen from your younger players through limited practice? I know you said you guys haven't had much opportunity to practice with all the events that you've been playing, but what have you seen kind of from your freshman, sophomore core?
Yeah, so I think in that regard, we're sitting really good. 3 of our 4 best players are 2 freshmen and a sophomore, and that really gives us hope for the future. The 2 freshmen that are playing for us, Aaron and Cam, this is their first time. They've never played golf in the wintertime. One's from Florida, one's from California. So I'm seeing a little delay in their game right now, but I just feel like these next couple weeks will be big for them to get back in the swing of things. We hit balls all winter and stuff, but it's just different. You get outdoors, and I think you tend to swing a little hard inside. But Eli Kimchi's really turned it around from his freshman year. I mean, you think about it, last year as a freshman he averaged, I think, 81. This fall he averaged 70. And he's very talented and has a passion for the game like really some of the greats that I coached over the years. So the future looks great for our team, for sure.
Awesome. And with the Ivy League championships coming up, what are you looking to see from your team in these last few events before the ultimate event of the year?
I'm looking for the young kids to step up is what I'm looking for. I mean, I know what Mark's going to do. Mark's been our one man for, I think, the whole time that he's been here. I know what he's going to give me. I'm looking for the young kids to step up. They're going to get to go to their first Ivy League championship. It's a big deal. It really is. It's different than any tournament we play in. You're representing your school, the alums, and your teammates. It's all about how you handle it, honestly. I'm excited for it. I truly hope in these next few weeks that I keep talking about that the kids rise. Like, the hard part for me as a coach, the only hard thing I have to do as a coach is the last weekend in April. It seems like every year I have to pick that 5th player, and it's always a tough decision. There's a lot of heartbreak, but the beauty of coaching my sport is, what did you shoot, right? We can go back to the scores. What did you shoot? This is what you shot, and it's tough. It really is. It's a grind right now for the kids. They're feeling it. All 11 of my kids want to play in the Ivy League championship. We can only bring 5. So it's going to get competitive here down the stretch. I've tried to give everybody a chance to play in the tournament, at least one. And the ones who really I feel like have a chance to play, they're going to play in 2 or 3. And then we'll be ready to go to Stanwich and have a great weekend.
Awesome. Well, that's it for me. That's all the questions that I have. Coach, thanks so much for taking the time to speak with us again.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Let's go Big Green. Come on.